It's Here First from IPR News. I'm Megan McKinney. Community members in Clinton are pushing back on a proposed data center project. And what have researchers learned about a basic income program in Des Moines? It's Thursday, June 11th. State Auditor Rob Sand says he's found evidence that pharmacy benefit managers may have used drug pricing strategies prohibited by Iowa Medicaid. Here's more from IPR's Katerina Sostarek.
Sand says his office found PBMs used by insurance companies that manage Iowa Medicaid used an effective rate pricing model. He says that can lead to PBMs charging insurance companies far more than the amount they're paying to pharmacies for prescription drugs. Sand says over the course of the years-long review, PBMs refused to provide enough information for his office to determine whether that prohibited practice was being used.
That's just wrong. You shouldn't be able to basically claim that the way you are wrongfully profiting and ripping off taxpayers is somehow proprietary information.
Sand hired an outside company to analyze PBM data from 2019 to 2021. A governor's office spokesperson says the report is outdated and recommends changes that were already implemented more than 3 years ago. I'm Katerina Sostarek, IPR News.
Council members in the Mississippi River town of Clinton have voted down a moratorium on data centers despite a push from residents to pass one. Here's IPR's Gavin McGough.
The decision came during a packed meeting. Local concerns arose after QTS Data Centers announced it was considering a project on over 1,000 acres of farmland in the city's southwest. Residents pushed for a moratorium, an increasingly common tool to delay such projects both in Iowa and across the country. But Councilmember Cody Seeley says it's the wrong move for Clinton.
I think a moratorium says we're closed for business. And I think we should be at a fact-finding stage where we are open for business and we're willing to work with people and learn about what they can bring to our community.
QTS has discussed developing a 5 million square foot campus with a $10 billion price tag. This would make it one of Iowa's largest. I'm Gavin McGough, IPR News.
A basic income pilot program in Des Moines shows participants felt less stressed and more self-reliant after receiving $500 a month for 2 years. 110 low-income people were part of the Central Iowa Basic Income Pilot Program. Researchers compared the impact of the $500 against a control group. Amy Castro of the University of Pennsylvania was one of the lead researchers. She says one thing they looked at is if participants felt like they mattered.
I love this quote here from Ellie, who said the $500 was so awesome because it's like I'm part of the middleman group where you get forgotten. And because I'm not struggling enough to actually get the help I need, but I'm not making enough money to survive.
Castro says the extra money helped participants feel validated in their communities, which led them to feel more self-reliant about moving forward. But a 2024 state law prohibits local governments from participating in similar programs in the future. Democratic candidate for governor Rob Sand appeared next to his running mate in their first public appearance last night. Crawford County Supervisor Dave Mulbauer will appear on the ballot with Sand in November. Around 200 people attended the campaign stop in Manning near Mulbauer's farm. He says he's humbled by Sand's decision and told reporters his top priority.
Helping fix government for all people, and I'm going to bring that to the table for Rob and roll up my sleeves and work hard and get him to be elected as our next governor.
Sand's opponent, Republican Zach Lane, hasn't announced his choice for lieutenant governor yet. You're listening to Hear First from IPR News. I'm Megan McKinney. Thanks for listening today, and have a great Thursday.